I'm annoyed. And I'll be honest, they're making a mess of Stoicism. It's a mockery. And you know what? It's hard to understand because the people explaining Stoicism right now are not very relatable to you and me, to the average person. They are super wealthy, ultra millionaires and very high educated. They've got different backgrounds. And when they're explaining these things, it doesn't really make sense. And I'll be honest with you, if it's not helping you and if it's not making you a better person, then I don't think it's Stoicism, because Stoicism was for the average person. Epictetus was a slave turned philosopher. You don't need to study loads. You don't need to buy loads. You just need to put this stuff into practice and it should help you. So if it's not helping you, it's not Stoicism. So I'm here to just explain it. Simple and easy. And this is how to stop taking things personally. 7 rules from the Stoics. And this works. The reason I know it works is because it worked for me. So rule number 1, remember their rudeness is about them, not you. So if someone is rude to you, it's not because you deserve their rudeness, it's because they're a rude person. And this can often be times come up based on their background, their upbringing. So don't take it personally when someone is rude. Think, this person, for example, say you're in the gym and you're a bit shy, you're a bit nervous to go to the gym because you're worried about those people that judge you. You shouldn't be worried about yourself in that situation. You should be thinking, this person thinks that it's okay to judge people. This person thinks it's okay to go to the gym, find someone that is trying to improve their life, someone that is stepping outside their comfort zone, someone that might need a little bit of help, and they, instead of helping them, they decide that this person needs to be judged and mocked. What kind of person is that? You shouldn't care about them. It's like they say, if you want to take advice from them, you shouldn't take criticism from them. Most rude behavior comes from someone else's problems, not something you did. Just remember that. It's normally them. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality. Number 2, consider other reasons for their behavior. I'll let you in on a little cool story. There's a little not far from here, and I used to go there every day, and there was a new security guard, this big dude. And every day he was really mean looking, and he just stared at me, and it felt like he was rude. It felt like he really didn't like me. And other people picked up on this. And I thought, you know what? Anyway, I'll just be nice to him. So every day I just said, good morning, thank you, have a good day, that kind of thing. Smiles. And then he just ignored me every time. And then one day I'm buying these plants. There's plants at the front, I bring them in and they haven't got a barcode on, but they were probably like £15 each, I'm not too sure. And I'm trying to scan them through and I'm like, I can't scan them through. He comes up to help me and he just scans a 50p chewing gum through and then gives me the plants for 50p. And he's like, there you go, have a good day. And when he said this, I realized he struggled to speak English. His English wasn't very good. And then I thought it all made sense. I was like, oh my gosh, he's probably just a bit uncomfortable. He's in a new country. He can't speak the common language. So he's struggling to communicate with people. I'd feel uncomfortable in another country where I couldn't speak the language. And it turns out he's a really great guy. But at the start, I was judging him, thinking he's mean, but really he was just struggling and he needs some help. Anyway, maybe they're shy, maybe they're stressed or they're distracted. It's not always personal. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Number 3, you can't please everyone, and that's okay. It's not your job to. You really can't please everyone, and it isn't your job. And the thing is, if you think you're one of those people where it's like, but I can please everyone. I thought I was that person. Turns out you please one person, you annoy another person. You do a favor for someone else and then other people are pissed off going, well, why is he doing favors for her and not for me? So you can't please everyone and that's not your job. Your job is just to, look after yourself. And that's not selfish, by the way, because if you look after yourself, you're a better person for the people around you. You're living a better life for your loved ones. And they appreciate it. They see that you're happy. If they really loved you, they want to see you happy. You have no responsibility to live up to what others expect of you. Alan Watts. I love Alan Watts. I do recommend, just on a side note, is listen to Alan Watts' lectures. They're awesome. It's not Stoicism, but I used to go to sleep every single night listening to Alan Watts. Number 4, outside view. Now, the next time you're feeling a bit down, you're in a situation where you're arguing with someone's rude to you, you got a bit of conflict, inner conflict, whatever, about something that's happened, Just imagine you was viewing this situation as a God figure, looking down on it from, you have no stake in this. How would you really see that thing? So oftentimes when we're in the middle of the battle, we get blinded by our emotions and our ego, and we just want to be right. We want to win. We want revenge. But if you look at it from this outside point of view, you can look in and judge it accordingly. That really helps, just seeing it from a neutral standpoint. Try to remove your emotions. It's very difficult, but you can get better with practice. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus, he was the slave-turned philosopher, great guy. He's my favourite philosopher. Don't let Marcus Aurelius hear me say that. Use criticism to grow. Criticism is great, right? I think of it this way, is the Stoics say seek truth. And if someone criticizes you, you have to see the truth in it. Now, the truth can either be that this person is saying things that are wrong, and they're making false statements, which should roll off you. It should not matter, like water off a duck's back, is that the saying? Shouldn't matter at all, because it's just not true. But if their criticism is true, this is where it gets serious. If it's true what they say, you can use this as a gain. It's a great thing. They're picking out a weakness of yours. They're picking out a weakness and showing it you, putting it in your face. No matter do it in an annoying way, but you can take that and learn from it. You can grow from it. If they pick out a character flaw, you can grow from it. You don't have to take offense of it. You can just be like, oh, thank you. You pointed out something that I can learn from. You can't improve if you can't take feedback. Kobe Bryant. And he was great at basketball. So listen to him. You are not your mistakes. You're not your mistakes. And bad people, rude people, controlling people will try and make you believe that you're your past and your mistakes, and they'll hold this to you. Now, number one, if someone's doing that to you, they are not a person worthy of being in your life. They don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your care and your attention. They just don't. It's not something a good person would do. You wouldn't do that to someone. I hope not. But then number two, before I lose my train of thought, you are not defined by your past. You've made mistakes in the past. Everyone makes mistakes in the past. It's part of learning and growing. And the best thing you can do for you is, you are the person you decide to be right now. But the best thing you can do is decide to be the best person you can be right now. And you might think, well, that's selfish. I've hurt people in the past. It's the best thing for them also. Because even if they don't want it, even if their ego craves differently, the best thing you can do for the people you've done wrong is to become a better version and stop putting bad into this world. Start tipping that seesaw to the good side. Failure is an event, not a person. Zig Ziglar. Number 7, finally, your worth isn't up for debate. Your worth isn't up for debates. What others say doesn't decide your value. This is true. Your value is how you perceive yourself. You should only care about your own opinion of yourself, and that opinion should be one of, I love myself. I'm a person that deserves the effort I'm going to give myself the best chance in this world, the best chance to live the good life and help others live the good life. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. What no one actually can see inside your soul. And people are very superficial these days. They see social media and go like, oh, that's a person, that's a good person. True good doesn't need to be plastered around the world. True good's inside. You've done good, they've received it. Why then do you look for a third thing like fools do? That's a Marcus Aurelius quote. But you don't need anything. As long as you've got that internal good and you value yourself, that's all that matters. You don't need anyone's approval, is the point. Was that quick and simple? Does that make sense? Do they make sense? Does Stoicism make sense? Very easy. And if you're in the mood for more self-improvement and Stoicism, click this video here. You clicked it? I don't know. I can't see if you've clicked it, but click it. It will help you. and have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening.